Tom Hanks is an actor that certainly has done many impressive roles, and today I'm here to talk to you about the top 5 Tom Hanks movies. The first one I will talk about is the movie called Apollo 13, which is based on the true dramatic story of how 3 astronauts who was going to the moon dramatically survived after a failure in the ship forced them to divert their course back to Earth. Here Tom Hanks plays the astronaut Jim Lovell, who had a dying lust to get to the moon but never got his big wish. Tom Hanks is very good in this role and really tones into the emotions of the character, although the movie overall might be a little dragged in some moments. The second one on the list is a movie called Finch, where it is all about this highly smart character that builds a robot to protect his dog when he passes away. Once again, Tom Hanks is extremely good to act on emotions in both joy, happiness, and sadness to make the enjoyment better. The story is also interesting on how this robot develops the relationship with Finch, because you can really live yourself into the story of how the robot learns to become more human and emotional and really takes care of the dog in the end. Forrest Gump is the third one on the list. This legendary movie, which I saw ages ago in school twice, has by time become something of a cult movie. And it's a movie where Tom Hanks really earned the Oscar for his role as Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, Run. The story about this disabled kid is really one that grows up to be some sort of a phenomenon with the way he does all of these different things, like being in the army and being on the ping pong team. How he acts in this role is just a top-notch performance by Tom Hanks, and I can absolutely understand why he has got the award for this, because the way he plays the character is just something else. The fourth one on the list is a quite new movie called Elvis from last year. Here Tom Hanks plays Colonel Tom Parker, which is a role that is quite remarkable. Because in this role, as the mean exploitive manager Tom Hanks, he really shows something of a side you might not have seen from him as more of a bad guy, because it really shines through how mean he is in this role and how he resembles cruelty in the role. It is just a piece of magic. It may be one of the best roles he has ever done, and that it comes at an age of 60 really shows the class Thomas still has as an actor, and I think he even plays better than Austin Butler, who plays Elvis in this movie. The fifth and the last one that comes on my list is the movie Catch Me If You Can. And here in this movie, both Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio do fantastic performances, where the acting of these two are extremely solid. The movie, which got nominated for 2 Oscars, is a remarkable cat and mouse chase movie, where you really see the chemistry between these two sublime actors. The reason why it is so good is the intensity, and it really shows how much this movie entertains you on a whole other level than many movies today. The concept of this con artist that deceives people by going into different occupations without really having the qualifications. A story that is also conducted in a different way, and that's why it tops the list.